welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today for Gnome of the Month. Gnome of the Month. Yeah, I know it's December 2nd. I'm very aware of that. Sorry. Did you realize how short November was? The first Saturday of the month was the 25th. I was not ready for anything on the 25th, and so I am the reason that Gnome of the Month was pushed a week because I was not ready. And I wanted this to be really good. So this is not just any gnome. This is a birthday gnome for Nova. And I wanted to make something really good. And my thing was not done. It was not done. And you'll hear the story of why in this video. Real quickly, hi, if you're new to the channel, I'm Shannon, I'm the Spoonie Stitcher, and I'm a spoonie because I'm somebody who lives with a chronic condition, and I am a zebra because I'm somebody who lives with rare conditions, and I am a crocheter. I am a spoonie, I live in my house, basically, and I'm passionate about crochet, baking, and lots of other things. I have Broadway bears on my channel, I have film stuff on my channel. Oh, we're going to talk about films in the month of December. Don't you worry. So excited. But if you're new to the channel, please consider maybe, hey, if you like this vibe, like, share, subscribe. It's up to you. All right, let's get into Gnome of the Month. Gnome of the Month is put on by my friend Nova at Nova Gnome Creations. She absolutely loves gnomes, hence the name of her channel. And what she does is once a month, she decides to make a gnome. You can make a gnome with her. Sometimes it's a crochet along. Sometimes it's a pattern she bought. Sometimes she just makes it up off the spot. And she always allows you guys to send in your gnomes. So don't forget to go over and check out her channel and see what everybody's gnomes are. Not just the one she made, but what everybody's gnomes are. So anyway, Gnome of the Month is her thing. And earlier this year, if you saw, we had another collaboration. I made Princess Peach. We do not speak of Peach. One of my least favorite projects I have ever made. But it was really fun to collaborate with Nova. And so she was like, do you still want to do it again? Yes, vindication, I need it. So we both have fall birthdays. And so we decided to do birthday gnomes for each other. So I made something for her, she made something for me. And not only that, we sent each other pictures with an email that said, do not open. And we will see what the other one made without revealing what the other one made. So you have to go to our channels to see. But I thought it'd be fun so we could actually see each other's live reaction. So at some point during this video, I will open my computer, which you can't see the computer, but you will see my face and I will react to whatever she made. So we sent each other pictures of each other's gnome. And we will be sending these to each other. We also did another mini collaboration with each other, just kind of privately, but I'll mention it because it's not a secret. We are doing a stocking swap. And if you've never done a stocking swap with a friend, I highly recommend it. It's so fun. And you get to learn a little bit more about them. So what you do is you get a stocking, you personalize it, and then you put a bunch of goodies inside and you swap stockings. The only rule is it has to fit in the stocking. That's it. Those are the only rules. It has to fit in the stocking. That is it. If it's, kind of coming out the top of the stocking, that still counts as fitting. So we're doing a stocking swap, and we are also sending each other birthday gnomes. So we're technically doing something for our birthdays and Christmas, which is kind of fun. So let's talk about the gnome. So I had, oh my gosh, 5 or 6 ideas when I was going to make a gnome for Nova. I wanted it to be specifically tailored to Nova. If you don't know, I've already made Nova into a gnome herself. So that's Nova and her fur babies. I made that for her on her last birthday, so I couldn't do that again. But I knew I had to do something very Nova. Well, she likes Harry Potter, Pokemon, Lord of the Rings, Rankin and Bass. I mean, she likes so many things. I had a lot of carte blanche, honestly. I couldn't think of a specific idea until she made a video and mentioned something very specific in that video. There is a show she specifically called a comfort show. This is the show she watches when she just needs a good laugh, needs to chill. Well, that's what birthdays should be. Birthdays should be chill. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't party. I just think birthdays should be no stress. Birthdays shouldn't be something stressful. They shouldn't be something irritating. They shouldn't be something unfun. So comfort show sounded perfect to me. So I went down a rabbit trail. First of all, if you don't know my story about designing a gnome and losing the pattern, yeah, I designed a gnome and lost the pattern. I can't find it anywhere. So, once again, I designed a gnome. It is my pattern, 100%. So yes, I designed another gnome, kept the pattern this time, and will I ever make this again? I doubt it, but the bare bones of it, yes, that's good to have. So, I'm very happy. My friend Teresa, who is an amigurumi designer, not Teresa at Critters Crochet, although you should go follow her because she's awesome and she is my friend. But my friend Teresa, who's a designer, she gave me a few pointers for gnome design because gnomes are a little foreign to me. They're not as, the structure is a bit different than my normal designs. So actually, making this wooble helped a lot. If you haven't seen my review on this kit, I will link it down below. But yeah, actually making the wooble shape helped a lot on how to figure out how to structure my gnome a little bit. But the stitch count is completely different because my gnome is a little bit larger than that. So anyway, I'll get to what I made her, but I'm making you wait because you need to hear the stress. You need to hear the story, okay? You need to hear the whole thing that happened so you can understand how special this gnome is. So, I made the gnome. I made the body, no problem. I used my notes from Teresa. I used my knowledge from Woobles. I used my knowledge. I have one of the best amigurumi books that my mother bought me, and I love this book so much. If you are a designer or if you want to learn to design, you need this book. It is so fabulous. Anyway, I can't remember the name of it right now. It's got like a long title, but I will talk about it. I could probably talk about it in December. I mean, some people are interested in that. Maybe I'll make it part of Vlogmas. Anyway, I got all of that information. I wrote up the pattern. I designed the gnome. Lots of frogging and restitching. And the gnome body was perfect. And that was the problem. The body was perfect. Now I needed to add hair. I made the hair 6 times. Now we're going to talk about Teresa from Critters Crochet, because she knows exactly how much trouble I went through because I kept Marco Poloing her like, I'm losing my mind. I cannot make this work. What am I doing wrong? Why does this look dumb? What is it? What am I doing wrong? And she couldn't figure out what was going on either. We were just Marco Poloing back and forth like, I have lost my mind. I don't know what's going on. I messaged my friend Amanda, Crafters Autonomous. Anybody I talk about, I'll link down below. And like, okay, you're a designer. What am I doing wrong? And she's like, oh, honey, I can't help you. So, nobody. We could not figure out what was going on. Honestly, I wanted to call Nova because she is the gnome queen. And I don't know what it is about a gnome's head that the hair was not working. I tried everything. Nothing was working. Nothing was working. Okay. So finally, I went to a non-crocheter, my mother. And I told her what was going on, and I told her my original idea, and she said, isn't there something about your character that's unique? And I said, yes, the character I'm making. I said, yes. She goes, so why does it have to be just one? It doesn't have to be just one. I fixed the problem. Now, I will say one of them did not turn out exactly how I wanted, But a deadline is a deadline, and I had to make it work. So that's life. But what did I make? Nova's comfort show is if you've never seen that show, it is funny. I actually have a extension that I put on my computer that bowdlerizes certain words, so I can watch it now. And I don't have to hear language, which is nice. So I've been enjoying it too. So Nova got me to watch it. I made Moira Rose, played by the fabulous Catherine O'Hara. And Catherine O'Hara is why I wanted to see the show in the first place. I knew about the show when it came out because I love Catherine O'Hara. Home Alone, Beetlejuice. I mean, come on. Nightmare Before Christmas. Have you seen her in Series of Unfortunate Events? She's terrifying, but in a good way. Yes, so I made Moira. And Moira's thing is that she wears a lot of wigs. A lot of wigs. It's the first thing you learn about her, basically, besides that she's a little high-strung. And it was actually Catherine O'Hara's idea. She asked Eugene Levy, the man who created the show, with his son, Dan. His daughter's on the show, too, I think. I think she's the woman who runs the cafe, I'm pretty sure. Twyla, I think that's his daughter. Anyway, yeah. So, I mean, it's very family-oriented. But she asked him, she's like, I'll do it, but I want something, quirky about her. And they were like, oh, we can add quirky. And she goes, no, I want to wear wigs. So she learned on another movie set that wigs were the way to go when it just came to hair in general. It's just so much faster, so much easier. And somebody who's been in the theater, I will tell you, she's right. Wigs are so much easier than using your actual hair. They just are. And it feels better too. I mean, the wigs do hurt. They pin into your head really hard. But yeah, it's so much easier than using your hair in most cases. So she learned from her hairdresser that wigs were the way to go, and so she wanted to wear a bunch of different wigs and never explain why. I love that. That was actually one of the first things that drew me to her character, was I thought she was hilarious for wanting to do that. So anyway, you've waited long enough. You want to see the gnome. I understand. Are you ready? So I did the pilot episode. That's what I made her look is based off of. How did I do? So she's got these lots of pearls. She did have a really gaudy gold bracelet, but my bead stash is not what I thought it was, and I did not have the beads I needed. And I just could not go shopping, so she doesn't have a bracelet, but I still think I did okay. I did the puffy, or not puffy, but the wavy sleeve she's got, and the two-tone, and then the hair. So I finally went with this hair. Part of it is glued, part of it is not. And so that was the best way I could do her highlights. But it doesn't stop there. So if you push her hair back like this, if you push her hair behind her sleeve, Catherine O'Hara was asked in an interview what her favorite wig was. And she said, the pink one. So I made the pink one. Now this is not a good representation of the pink one, but I tried making it the way it looks on the show, and guess what? It didn't work because of the sleeve. So this is just a representation of it. Anyway, but I got the bangs. There's a picture. And if that wasn't ridiculous enough, there is actually an episode where she wears a wig on top of a wig. Yes, a wig on top of a wig. I am not making this up. You can see the picture here. I had this yarn in my stash. It was so perfect. So we have Moira Rose, the gnome, from Shh Creek. So I hope you love it, Nova. I hope this is right. I didn't know who your favorite character was, but I thought Catherine O'Hara's character was so funny, and her outfits were so... I mean, I had so many... I almost did the Christmas outfit, but I couldn't figure out a yarn that would do that gorgeous dress. So I went with the pilot episode. You see it a lot. So I thought that was a good outfit to go with. But I don't know who your favorite character is. If I had known, I would have made your favorite character. Maybe she is your favorite character. I don't know. But I hope you like her. So, yep. So, happy birthday. Okay, so Nova sent me a picture of what she made me. So, let's find out. I'm excited. I hope you love them. I made you your very own birthday gnome tots. The doomed one. Domed one. Oh, I thought I said I'm sorry. The domed one is a cake gnome tot, and the little one is a gift box gnome tot. Oh. Oh my god! That's precious! Aw, you did my color change. I love it. Please, everyone, ignore that I'm flushing. My dad keeps it really hot down here, and I wanted to wear a sweatshirt anyway. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, what's the other one? Ah! Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Y'all have to go see her video. It is precious. Oh. Wait, she sent me this side view here. Let me see. Oh. You can see the little... That's so cute. What flavor cake is it? Just curious. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Nova. It's perfect. I love it. A gnome tot. You turned my tot into a gnome. Oh my gosh, I'm like almost crying. What the heck? I love it. It's so beautiful. I can't believe you took my pattern and turned it into a gnome. That is... Thank you. That means so much to me. That you even liked my pattern enough to do that. And the little box is so cute. Okay, if you don't follow Nova, you need to. She's amazing. By the way, she's doing another 25 days of Christmas because she's crazy. I'm sorry. I think anybody who does a video every single day is crazy, but in a good way. I think they're good crazy. I can't do that. Do not expect that on this channel. I know a lot of people have accused me of doing videos every day. Yeah, that was October. We're not doing that again. That was insane, and it made me really sick. So, no. But, I do have a ton of pre-recorded content for you guys for December, so that I can kind of chill with my family and you guys have videos. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I love it. My mom is gonna flip. She's gonna think that is so cute, and she's right. But thank you again. Anyway, go follow Nova if you don't. She has, oh my gosh, she has tutorials. She has vlogs. She has like trips she's been on. Adorable content with family and fur babies, and yeah, her channel is awesome. Go check it out. Okay, well, that was my video. Now go see hers. Thank you so much. I am so glad you were here today. Please come back. There's lots of stuff happening in December, and I'm excited. Thank you so much for being here today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Yarn Zebra family, and I would love to have you come back. Don't forget, there is a private Facebook group linked down below. I love that group so much. It is wonderful. We have a group chat. I have voting, so people get to vote for what's on the channel. I have sneak peeks, so they get to see what you guys don't get to see for a long time. They get to see months in advance. Yeah. And like, they already know what our crochet along is about. You don't, but they do. So you might want to join the group. It's really easy and really fun. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram too. I am doing reels over there. I'm also starting to do shorts on YouTube, sort of, kind of, trying to. And it's actually easier on Instagram. Reels are easier than shorts. I'm sorry, they just are. But yeah, I'm starting to do that. And don't forget, I have a P.O. box now, linked down in the description box. If you write me a Christmas card, I will write you back. How fun is that? So let's send mail to each other. Mail is fun. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too.